everyone, so I am going to be doing my April favorites. I literally just got home and look at that. Do you see what my sunglasses did? I lost my sunglasses, my Chanel ones, in the ocean back in LA, and I bought these on eBay and seriously they suck. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. And my skin looks oily, so I'm just gonna go blot my face and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, so yeah, I just got home from a job interview and I'm really hoping I get the job. I'm so happy that I didn't wear my sunglasses in the morning when I went there, because otherwise I would have had like black marks on my nose, because I didn't even know I had those until I looked in the viewfinder. I'm like, oh crap. So yeah, these really suck, but hey, they were like $2. Okay, so I'm gonna get into my April favorites. I'm gonna get started off with the makeup products. So the first thing I have here is this Lioele Skinfix powder pact. It looks like this. I absolutely adore the packaging. I will be completely honest with you and say that I purchased this solely based on the packaging. I didn't care if the powder sucked because this compact is just gorgeous. And this is what the inside looks like. It has a big mirror, powder puff, and then this part opens and then there's powder. So I really like this feature that it has that window to, because these powder puffs can get kind of gross, especially if you're using this on the go, which I don't even use the powder puff, to be honest with you. I'll use it with a kabuki brush, actually. That's my second favorite, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. So this is the kabuki brush I use with it, and this is the MAC 181 SE, and it's just a kabuki brush. And so what I really like about this powder is that it's just so finely milled and it goes on really smooth. And I've used it pretty much every day this month. I still really like my Skin 79 pressed powder, and that's what I'm actually using today. I will use that on days when I want a little bit more coverage, but on normal days with just regular BB cream, I'll just use this. It doesn't really have that much coverage. It's very sheer, but it does a really good job at setting my makeup, and like I said, it's very finely milled, so it feels really good on the skin. So I definitely really like this Lioele powder, and another thing about it is that it is matte. There's no shimmer in there. And this is the one for oily skin. I still have troubles with my oil peeking throughout the day, so I will have to blot my face. But that's still a really good powder. Next favorite is a blush, and this is in the color Tippy. It's from the Hello Kitty collection. I haven't reached for this as much, but this month I've been reaching for this quite a lot. It's just a really bright pink color, looks like that. I don't know if you can see that swatch, but yeah, looks like that. So I really love this blush. It's a really great spring blush, and I don't know about where you guys live, but where I live right now, it's always really cold, and spring has been non-existent. Basically this month has been winter time. Well, now that it's May 1st, the weather's really nice outside, but for most of April it's been really cold and windy and gloomy, and this month seriously went by in a blur. Like, I barely remember anything, and I took 2 weeks off of YouTube because I don't know, it was crazy. I don't know where this month went, honestly. I don't know. But anyways, getting back to why I love this blush, it's because it is a bright color. It makes me feel like, you know, spring is just around the corner. It's a very nice spring shade. And even though the weather has been crappy and it's been winter, it's been snowing, this has just been, I don't know, just something like a pop of color to remind me that it is April and it is actually spring, even though it's snowing. And actually, even when it's snowing outside, this looks really good because it looks like you have a natural flush, like you're actually cold and whatever. So this blush I love. Okay, so continuing on with the skincare products, like makeup face products. I really have been liking this marylumanizer by the Balm, and I don't think I put up my the balm haul yet because I really haven't had the time to edit videos or anything, but I did film it, so it should be coming up shortly. So I got this off of Hot Look actually, or Outlook, whatever you want to call it, and this is just a really pretty highlighter. Looks like that. It's very, very intense, as you can see, and very, very pigmented. A little goes a long way. I've been using this pretty much every day. Look at that glow. That's just gorgeous. I love it. So if you can get this on sale on Hot Look, then I highly suggest it because it's definitely worth every penny. I don't know how much I got this for. Maybe like, I want to say it was around $7 to $10 on Hot Look, maybe even a little bit more, but so worth it. I think that this retails for like above 20 or something at Rexall. That's the only place that I know that carries the balm here in Canada is at Rexall. So if you want to pay full price for this, it's definitely worth it. Let's get into the lip products. So I've been really liking Saint Germain by MAC lately. It's just a really light kind of blue based pink color, and like I said, since the weather has been not as great lately and it hasn't really felt like spring, so I haven't been wearing as much bright colors except for on camera because, you know, you're not really outside or anything. But as for outside, this works really well. Even if it's like snowing outside, it works well for any season. I could have pulled this off in the winter time, but it's just a really nice blue based pastel-y kind of pink color, and I haven't actually used this as much. I got this back in 2009, I think. Yeah, I got this back in 2009, and I haven't really reached for it because I didn't think that it was a flattering color, but then I started watching a lot of videos where a lot of girls really like this shade, so I definitely decided to try it out, and I actually really like it as well. And I pair it with Hot Frost lip gloss from MAC. It's from the Dame Edna collection. I think that they pair really well together, and it's right there. So I think that this lip gloss definitely makes this lipstick more wearable. If you look at that was my phone, sorry. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, so the lip gloss is a little bit darker, and it definitely tones down the blue undertones. So if you're not like a huge fan of or really cool lipstick, you can definitely warm it up with a lip gloss or something on top of it. So that's that. And my next lipstick here is Ruby Woo. So I actually wore this for my mom's birthday, and I really love this because it stayed on the whole night. I didn't have to reapply it, but it definitely stained my lips this color, and it's an awesome lipstick. I don't love the formula because it's very, very drying, but I do really like the lipstick. When I swatch it, I can tell that it's really drying, but it's right there. It's definitely a matte red classic lipstick, and I'm really excited for the Rihanna version of this, the Riri Woo, and it's supposed to be out probably tomorrow, May 2nd. And the lip liner I pair with it is actually really creamy and moisturizing, and this is Cherry by Annabelle. And this was really, really inexpensive. I think it was around $3. And it's right beside it right there. It's very creamy, very moisturizing, and it definitely helped the lipstick glide on a little bit better. When I apply this, I tend to just kind of dab it, because if you slide it or whatever, your lips can kind of peel or whatever, because it is a really drying formula. But with this lip liner, it works pretty well, and I actually wore a lip gloss on top of it as well. And I have two other lipsticks that I've been reaching for lately, so I'm going to be doing a Limecrime haul after this video, so stay tuned for that. Sorry, my phone keeps going off, it's so annoying. This lipstick is in the color Silly. Looks like that. It's a gorgeous kind of bright pink color. It's not like a hot pink, but it's definitely bright, and this was from a recent collection. I don't remember what collection it was from, but this was the only thing that I got from that collection, and it is a matte shade, and I actually put this in my makeup bag and I carry it with me everywhere. It's just a really nice hot pink, and it just reminds me of spring, so that's that. I know my swatches are kind of weird because my marylumanizer is just like right in the middle, but anyways, my next shade here, or my next lipstick, is by Limecrime. Looks like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous packaging, by the way. I'll do like a more in-depth you know, like close-ups and everything in my Limecrime haul video, so stay tuned for that. But this is in the color Geradium, another like gorgeous spring color, super bright coral. It very much reminds me of the Nicki Minaj. So it's right there. As you can see, I've been really loving bright colors for the springtime, and if you can't get your hands on this specific color Geradium from Limecrime, definitely check out MAC's Viva Glam Nicki #1. It's very similar to that. So my next lip product is actually a tender tone, and this is called Tread Gently, and I've been really into tender tones lately. I just pulled them out definitely for the spring and the summer season. They have an SPF of 12, and yeah, it's a really nice color. I really like these because they're so moisturizing and they smell amazing, and I wish MAC would re-release them or like make them permanent or something, because they're so hard to find. I actually got this last year from the Shop MAC Cook MAC collection, and I have another tender tone in Hush Hush, and that's my last one, so I'm really hoping MAC re-releases these soon. My next favorite is a palette from Urban Decay, and it's their Naked #1 palette. I've been reaching for this a lot this month. Looks like that. It's been my go-to everyday palette, and I just been loving this. I love this half-baked color that's in like every one of my Urban Decay palettes. I'm loving Buck for the crease, Toasted, Smog, yeah, Smog right there. I just love this palette, and it's just a warmer version of the Naked 2 palette. That one I prefer for the winter time, but when, you know, it starts to get into spring and summer again, I really like to pull the Urban Decay Naked one out, and it's been a great everyday kind of palette. And my next favorite is a deodorant. It looks like this, and this is the new Dove Go Fresh Blue Fig and Orange Blossom. It smells amazing. I love it. So I really like this, and it matches my walls. Look at that. So loving that. My next product is neither a hit nor a miss. I can't decide whether I like it or not. I have been trying out this new top coat because I couldn't find the top coat that I normally use. So I shop for top coats typically at Winners here in Canada because they have like different brands and I can try out different kinds and see which one works better. And this is the Essie Super Duper top coat, and I believe this was around $8, so a really great deal for Essie. But it, like, the first time I used it, it wasn't bad. It dried pretty fast. There was a little bit of like air bubbles or whatever, but I was like, okay, whatever, I'll use a little bit less next time. And then I did my nails last night, and it was horrible. It was streaky. It took forever to dry, and I don't know, I can't decide. Like, I really hate it at the moment, but I think that I will give it another try and see whether or not I end up really liking this or really hating it. But I will update you guys in my next favorites video for the month of May. And I think that's all I have here. I felt like there was a mascara that I wanted to show you, but I don't even have it around here. It was the YSL mascara. I've been using it all month long. You'll probably see it in like a future empties video because I go through mascaras pretty quickly, so you'll probably see that in a future empties video. So let's see. I'm looking at my notes to see if I missed anything. Okay, so my favorite Netflix movie, well, not really Netflix movie. I haven't been on Netflix for practically the whole month, which is so bad because I'm paying for it. But I did watch Crossroads this month on like an online website or whatever, and I really like that movie. So favorite movie of the month would have to be Crossroads. I didn't watch any other movies, so I have really nothing to compare it to. It's the Britney Spears movie Crossroads from back in like 2001 or something. But I never seen it, and I just got really bored after work and I decided to watch it. So that was a really good movie. My favorite game of the month has been Candy Crush. Yay. I know everybody is obsessed with this game. I really like it as well. I'm on level 67 at the moment. I've become so addicted to this game, and I'm not really one to play games on their phone. Like, I don't know, after Temple Run I never used to play games on my phone, but then my friend was like telling me about this game, and then I'm like, oh, I had it for so long and I played it occasionally, but then I become addicted to it. So Candy Crush is my favorite iPhone app of the month, And my favorite drink of the month has definitely been Starbucks green tea frappuccino. I know it's been cold, but I've been trying to get into the colder drinks again because I just really want it to be spring and summer like it is everywhere else. So I've been drinking those a lot. That was my favorite drink of the month. So that is pretty much it for my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone!